Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's begin with typing a 777 in the chat. You can type a 777 in the chat if you can hear me. All right, I see. Hello, Tasha. Hello, ladies. I see that. 777, okay. Here, Tony. See a couple more participants. If you can find the chat box and type 777 so I know you can hear me. Okay. Enough of you can hear me, so that looks good. All right, awesome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I want to thank each and every one of you for being on this call this evening. We are very excited to share some monumental information that has actually changed my life and has changed the lives of countless others. So tonight, we look forward to taking you on a journey of something you may not have heard before or might be familiar to you. But we're going to go into extensive detail about how this can make a difference in your life and potentially your family's life, changing your legacy and your financial future. So my name is Nicole Michelle, and I heard about this opportunity in mid-2018. I joined just a few months ago, and in this time, I have already become a platinum leader with the organization. I have been trading. I learned a new skill set, and it's been going amazing. I've been using tools from the company and growing a team and just enjoying every bit of the journey. Now, initially, when I first saw this opportunity and looked into Forex trading, I was a bit intimidated. I saw the charts and the graphs and I thought, I'm not sure if I can actually grasp this. But I realized that anything you want to do in life is going to take effort. It's going to take a level of hard work and perseverance to make a change. So what I want you to really think about during this presentation is, what do you want to change in your life? What would make a true difference for yourself, for your family, for your future, and for your legacy if you take a chance on yourself and learn something new? So I'm going to take you right into what this is. So to begin, if you've heard of Robert Kiyosaki, he has written a book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, where he educates the consumers on the cash flow quadrant. How that actually works is the first category, which is employees, which most of us are. 60% of us are actually employees. This group, employees and self-employed together, make up 95% of the people that only share 5% of the wealth. And you know, this is what I call active income, meaning if you are not actually working, if you don't have a job or you're not working, you're not going to earn any type of income. The other side are the business owners, and they make up 4% of the population. The investors make up 1%, which is quite monumental, but it's important to notice that 5% of the population is controlling 95% of the wealth. So of course, we want to get on this side as an investor, and many of us try in different avenues. We might think that investing in CDs, mutual bonds, leaving our money in the bank can grow some sort of money, but the true wealth is really secured by the business owners and the investors. A quick disclaimer for our company, you know, success is dependent on the person itself. So trading itself does involve risk, and past profits don't equal future results, but it's really up to you. If you put in hard work, dedication, and determination, you can learn this skill set. So what is it exactly? What is Forex anyway? So Forex is the foreign exchange cash currency markets. It is a $5.3 trillion per day market, which operates 24 hours, 5 days a week. To give you an example of how this works, if you were to take a trip in the summer to Italy and you brought your US dollars there, you would need to exchange them. So say you got to the airport and you went to the currency exchange counter and you gave your US dollars for euros. After your trip, you got home, you realized in the airport coming home, oh, I still have 100 euros in my bag. So when you get to the airport in the US, you would go to the currency exchange counter and you would want to trade those 100 euros for US dollars. Now, when you left, that equivalent amount would have been $80, let's say, for example, to the 100 euros. But today, because the US dollar is stronger than the euro, you're actually going to make money. They're going to give you back $120. So now you made a $40 profit just for exchanging the money. Now, of course, you don't have to travel around the world to do this. It is actually virtual now. It can be traded without physical cash. That is what the Forex market is. You are trading currency based on this method using your cell phone, which basically you're turning your cell phone into an ATM. Now, our company has very strong leadership, which is very important with any organization you would want to consider joining. Our company is headed by our CEO, Christopher Terry, who's a 25-year veteran trading. He's a 9-figure trader. So imagine really getting taught by the best, like the Bill Gates of trading. The visionary, Isis de la Torre, is our CFO, and she's just so amazing. I recently met her at a conference, and she's just warm, inviting, so down to earth. And it was her vision to bring trading to the average person, because she was a successful trader who worked in New York, and she saw a vision to get it to the masses. So she helped create this company, iMarkets Live. We also have excellent leadership team with our field reps and VPs, Ivan Tapia, Alex Morton, and Jason Brown. So now I'm going to introduce to you Tony, who is going to explain some of our products and tools, starting with the IML Academy. She's going to go into the IML Academy and IML TV. So go ahead, Tony.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Yes, the IML Academy, our education with the IML Academy is simply the best in the market. It's like getting an MBA at Harvard. Okay, you have 100 educational videos that you can watch at your time. You can rewatch, relearn, re-educate yourself at your own pace. It's available in major languages, with them adding constantly new content every day. The Forex and cryptocurrency education as well. We also have the IML TV, where you're able to learn with live mentors that are 6, 7, 8-figure earners at live TV. They have various live training categories, from the basics to advanced crypto, different product training and strategies, nearly 1,000 hours a month of live education for you to learn at your pace.
Excellent. Okay, thank you so much for that, Tony. Now I'm going to bring on Tiara, and Tiara is a full-time medical student, so she has a very heavy course load with an accelerated degree she's working on, but she has found time to put in her schedule to learn how to trade using the IML Academy, using IML TV, and especially using these particular tools that she's going to talk to you about today. So go ahead, Tiara, take it away.
Thank you, Nicole, for such a warm welcome. Hello, everyone. Good evening. So I'm going to start with talking about the harmonic scanner. The harmonic scanner is our very own for our company here at IML. It is a free tool offered in the package as long as you are an IML member. The harmonic scanner scans the markets for harmonic patterns, and it provides multiple setups throughout the day for you to take and potentially make large profits on. Next up, we have the web analyzer. This is another tool that the company offers. So this also sends out market setups to all of the subscribers for the web analyzer. It also gives you personalized strategies from some of our top earners with the company. We also have the Night Owl session, which is free for all of our participants and all of our members here at IMO. It is a weekly session on Sunday nights from our CEO, Christopher Terry, who most of you know is a veteran in the markets of over 25 years. So sometimes we have special guests on Sundays, and For those of you who have not gotten to meet our CEO, Mr. Christopher Terry, he's very warm and welcoming, and he's very down to earth. So you should definitely give a Sunday night a try with him. Next up on the list, we have our Swipe Trades app. So Swipe Trades is a simple copy and paste app. So we have about 6 or 7 of our very own IML educators who send out their personal signals. These are setups that they take. They also provide notes and follow-ups and guidance given for the trades that they send out. Okay, so we have our Swipe Coin app. This app is specifically for our cryptocurrencies. So we have Mr. Picasso, who does the Swipe Coin, and he only does cryptocurrencies. And he actually has a very good win rate, I would call it. And he also does live trainings through the app. He also sends out signals. He also does follow-ups, and he gives his own guidance directly through the app. Next up, we have our Gold Cup app. This happens to be my personal favorite app. Through Gold Cup, there is another, I would call it app included, which is called Teacups. So you get Teacup and Gold Cup through the Gold Cup app. Teacup and Gold Cup happen to be one of our highest profiting tools that we offer. It's the same copy and paste strategy. So if you're like me and you're a beginner, then you can simply copy the points given to you and enter it into your MetaTrader 4 and take those setups and make money like I do. Next up, we have our Pip Talk. Pip Talk is just a communication platform for our own trading community and IML. So you get to talk to the IML educators and also to other traders like ourselves. And this is our newest app. It's called our Bounce Back app. So this is an app that lowers the risk when you are trading and gives you very, very good potential entries. And I mainly use it for scalping. It's very good.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Tiara. I appreciate that. She's gone through all of the product suite. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how you could become a part of this community and also learn the skill set of trading. Okay. So if you would like to join, it would be a one-time payment of $195 and then $145 each month thereafter. Now, I like to be honest with you. I don't like bills. I don't like monthly bills at all. So they have 2 solutions to combat the monthly bill situation. So the first solution is, if you were to see yourself joining the company, utilizing the education and tools, utilizing the apps, and copying and pasting so you can make a profit. Let's say you made a profit of $50 a week, or you made $200 a month. Would it be worth it to actually pay the $145? For most people, I think they would say that yes, because you can see the potential. If you can grow $200, you could grow $2,000. You can grow $2,000, you could grow $20,000. Now, of course, that's all dependent upon you and your effort, but there are solutions in place for that. Now, all of these things are included with the membership: the IML Academy, IML TV, the Harmonic Scanner, the Night Owl Sessions, and the Pip Talk, as Tiara explained. And we have some optional add-ons that have additional fees if you choose to do any of those. So you would pick a solution that works for you. Now, what I love is free, and I think a lot of people do like free, so that's the second option I wanted to talk to you about. We have sort of like a scholarship program for our academy, where if you just tell 2 friends and they want to come on and learn with you, you can do what we call 2 and free. As soon as those 2 friends join, you don't pay a thing. Your membership goes into a status of 2 and free. Now, there is another side to the business, and this side is completely optional. There's no recruiting required whatsoever. So if you do not want to recruit, do not worry about it. You can come right into the academy, learn how to trade, and start profiting for that way. But say example, you do want to build a business and you want to get passive residual income. Now, at first when I joined, I wasn't sure if I wanted to venture into this side. I wanted to learn how to trade first. Once I got a hold of the harmonic scanner, that was my favorite tool, I started to trade and was successful and realized, wow, this is really easy. If I can figure it out and copy, paste, and profit, so can a lot of people. So I got the idea that I definitely want to share it, and that's when I became a business owner. Now, the company will reward you for bringing people on board with a bunch of different bonuses. So the first, you would get $35 for each person that comes on board. And then as you move up in ranks, you would get an additional $10 and $5 depending on your rank. The ranks begin at $150. So Platinum 150 is $150 per month. You just need to have minimum 3 actively enrolled customers. Now the next ranks, Platinum 600 and Platinum 1000, you need 12 customers and 13 customers respectively. But here's the interesting thing. Your person who's above you, if you have 3 people, that person can also put people under you to help you get to ranks faster. So they can help you grow your business as well. Now our compensation plan, this is what I call not leaving any money on the table. So when we talk about passive income and you think back to the cash flow quadrant, on the right side of the cash flow quadrant had the business owners and the investors. Investors have their money working for them, meaning it's working for them 24/7. They don't have to show up anywhere. It is completely passive. This is what the passive income that iMarkets Live offers. The compensation is amazing. It ranges from the Platinum 150, which I mentioned, which they pay weekly, so it would be $37.50 a week or $150 a month, going all the way to our top rank right now, which is Chairman 500, which pays out $125,000 a week, which is $500,000 per month. And we have several people in the company that have attained those ranks. Now, on top of that, on top of the first bonuses I mentioned, which was $35 per person, and then additional revenue for your members underneath of your team, you also get a rank achievement bonus. When you hit those ranks, it can range anywhere from $500 to $200,000 one-time bonus. So you've heard a lot of information today, and a lot of times when you hear something for the first time, it can be a little bit overwhelming. You want to actually think about it. You want to look into it a bit more. What I would say was this. When I first saw this opportunity, I realized there was something here. I could literally feel it in my spirit. It was a way to change the current situation that I had. I was working a job that before I was working a job, I didn't particularly enjoy, and the hours were extremely long. So it doesn't matter how much money you have in the world if you don't have time to enjoy it. You don't have time to spend with your family. If you don't see the potential that you're going to build wealth and have a legacy. So when I saw this opportunity, I did see there was opportunities to do that in 2 different ways. The first being trading, and we have a lot of people who just come in and trade, and they make extensive incomes. Now, like I said, past profits don't equal future results, but just for an example, we had a young man, he's maybe, 29 or something, he's under 30, and he's been trading for about 4 years, and he just crossed his $1 million mark. So he made $1 million in trading. Now, it didn't happen overnight. This is not a get rich quick. This is a get rich though, but you have to put in the work in order to get there. So I leave you with this. If you do anything different in your life, it does cause a bit of a comfort zone adjustment. You may have to spend some time learning in the academy, in the evenings after you work a long day, or you may have to sacrifice a day or 2 on the weekends, but that sacrifice is going to pay you for a lifetime when you learn the skill set. So we implore you to take a chance on yourself, to choose to change your life, to change your potential to grow wealth. Because if what you're doing isn't working, isn't going to make you wealthy, which there's a difference between having money and being comfortable, and wealthy, which actually gives you freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, and, just location freedom. You can be anywhere you want in the world. You deserve it. You deserve to give yourself this opportunity to live your best life and to take a chance to learn something new. So if you are ready to move forward, reach out to the person that invited you on this call tonight. We would love for you to be a part of our team. We are here to mentor you. We are here to all become successful together. In the 4 months that I've been here, literally 4 months, I have met more amazing people who have mentored me. 7, 8, 9-figure earners have personally mentored me, helped me. I've become a platinum leader. Tony, who you heard from, has become a platinum leader. Tiara is a platinum leader, and literally we're all in the company less than 4 months. So make a decision that will change the trajectory of your life. Reach out to the person who invited you to this call, and we look forward to having you on board. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending this evening.